fabulous companies. I'm the CEO of Lolly. But those founders are coming out the curtain right now, and they're going to join me on stage, and we are going to have a fabulous conversation about how we're going to get user adoption, how we're going to do hypergrowth in companies. And they need to come out here and join me, right? Come on, gentlemen. Can we give them a round of applause? I think they might be shy. Let's go! They're going to be on.
Hi. Good morning. My name is Kris Naudts. I'm the founder and CEO of Culture Trip. We're a startup providing cultural and travel inspiration for people all over the world. We do that through creativity and technology. When I talk about creativity, I mean articles, photos, videos, animation, illustration that we produce through a network of contributors, creatives all over the world. Now, people use us to travel. People use us in the location they are based, and some people just use us because they like the sort of stuff we do for entertainment or for indeed enriching themselves. Now, the good news is that people have been doing this in ever-increasing numbers. So since we did our Series A last year, we did a 20 million round, we've massively increased in headcount from just over 10 people to about 200, enabling us to really increase the content we produce and increase the range of formats and the caliber of creativity that we are able to reach out with to our users. So if you look at the right side of the slide, you can see that our monthly uniques have gone up from around 5 to now 17 a month in just over a year. We've got just under 1 million app installs. We probably hit the 1 million mark in a month or so. Social has been good for us for brand awareness. We never really count on it for traffic, but it certainly has been really good to spread the word. And we reached about 1.5 billion views on our videos in the last year. Now we just closed a 80 million round, chiefly on the basis of this, if I may say, rather staggering growth. And with that 80 million, we can, of course, further increase what we already do, and we will. It has enabled us to recruit a stellar leadership team, people moving over from the Valley, out of Facebook, out of Google, to help us from headquarters in London to really build a global consumer brand. That's me, and that's us.
Awesome. Thank you, Culture Trip.
Hi, Jesse Horowitz, founder, Hubble Contacts. Really easy business to understand. We have one product. It is a spherical, daily disposable contact lens. It's a subscription. We put it in a box. We send it to you. You don't run out of contact lenses. It's affordable. It's a space. 25% of Americans wear daily disposable lenses. Most people still wearing monthlies and weeklies. Lower infection rates, higher convenience, higher comfort in dailies. So, really excited about the category and encouraging growth there. I was on the investment side before this, didn't really know anything about e-commerce. Fortunately, I had a buddy who was over at Harry's, one of the shaving sites. We started looking at this late 15, early 16, raised May 16, almost 2 years ago to the day. Launched November 16, been live 18 months now, doing about 55 million revenue. Launched in US, UK, Canada. We'll be rolling out the rest of Europe over the next 6 to 12 months and, just taking what we're doing everywhere else. That's us.
Awesome.
All right, a very serious question. Can I get a show of hands here? Who loves snacks? Yes. All right. Good. Well, my name is Sean Kelly. I am the Sultan of Snacks at SnackNation, making me very, very popular with 7-year-olds. But besides that, snacks are actually a pretty big deal. 50% of all eating occurrences in America are snacks. 90% of you, that's right, you in this audience, snack multiple times a day. And it's actually a $450 billion industry across America. So we literally live in a snacking society. So what does SnackNation do? We deliver the most optimal, of course, delicious and best fit snacking experience to thousands of offices and over 500,000 consumers every single day. But this is a technology conference, right? So it's like, where does snacks fit in? Well, we're actually a two-sided marketplace at SnackNation. One side of the marketplace, it's like I said, we deliver this awesome mix of snacks to your offices or to your homes. And on the other side, we're a platform for the long tail, for all of the emerging and innovative brands that come up every single day. Believe it or not, about 10 new snack and beverage brands are created on a daily basis. We provide them a platform to access their core consumer where they spend most of their time. In the office, in the home, in ride-sharing places like Ubers and Lyfts, inside of WeWorks, and all of that. And then, one layer later, our board members like to say that we are a data company disguised as a marketplace in drag. We actually put together predictive analytics and collect lots of insights and data that allow us to determine what brands are going to be successful tomorrow, today. So that's SnackNation in a nutshell.
I love it. I love this surprising format, too, because you guys got 2 minutes to pitch, and so now we know exactly what you guys do. I want to talk about, well, you were talking about hypergrowth and growing the company, but you said social media doesn't matter, or doesn't matter to you. How has it worked for you, and does it matter to you?
Okay. It has worked for us in the sense that we have been very successful with our videos, and our videos got shared an immense amount of times, and the engagement was super high. So by that principle, it has helped a lot with brand awareness.
Okay.
We never counted on it for traffic, and now with the algorithm change, this has been a rather good decision, I would say.
Yeah. No, well, yes, never relying on one platform for your traffic is always a good idea.
I'd say, for us, we do rely on social media. Paid social is everything, and I think a lot of what you have going on right now and a lot of why there is an opportunity for direct-to-consumer brands, period, is you think about the landscape. You have sort of the traditional thing, which is, Nestle runs a bunch of TV spots. That's supposed to send people to Walmart. That's a really efficient flow. That's been working for decades. Then you have the other one, which is Amazon, and Amazon's just Amazon, and Google, which actually looks a lot like Amazon too. These are marketplaces. It looks a lot like shelf space where your product is side by side with all of your competitors, and you're getting price checked, and you don't really have any opportunity to engage with the consumer at all. Paid social is a really important outlet for brand building, and for it is the real estate for you if you're a direct-to-consumer company where you get to reach out to the consumer and engage with them on what you're doing and not. And what your brand has to offer, and not just be in a sort of price war with a bunch of hard-to-differentiate offerings.
Awesome.
We primarily use social for selfies. Adryenn, come on. There we go. So social is really important for us. So our number one channel of acquisition is organic, typically through content marketing. Mm-hmm. But our largest channel of paid acquisition is through LinkedIn, just because most of our revenue is actually B2B, which is a little bit unique from Hubble and Culture Trip up here. But our brands really care deeply about consumer social media because they understand how important it is to develop awareness with their population. So we look at acquisition and then awareness for our brands, which are one of our customers, a little bit differently.
So I'm a social influencer, and I do a lot of brand marketing. I am not a Smucker's brand, by the way.